Rich Wagon with rwcoaching.net, and today I'm here to talk a little bit about mindset. Um, the other day I was doing something about the Power of Love documentary, and I was talking to this guy, and he said, "Oh, so you're the kind of guy that just go ahead and do something?" And then I said, like, yeah, kind of, and that's when I came with the idea of this video. So what I'm trying to say is, I noticed that a lot of people say like, oh, when I have this, I gonna do that. When I have the perfect biking, I gonna be fast. Or I gonna train more. When I have the perfect running shoes, I'm gonna, run more. Or when I have, you know, this, and that, I will do that. So we often put our plans, um, we put our plans behind those things. We say like, oh, this, like when I had this, it's the same thing when you talk about having kids with people, they say like, well, I'm waiting for the perfect time, and it's never gonna be a perfect time because you're always gonna be looking for something else to do. You're gonna be always looking for like, oh, like I want this, and then when I get this, I will do that. No, just think of a now, okay? Do it now, because when you think about when I had that, when that happened, or when this happened, when you see 5 years gonna be gone in the blink of an eye, and then you're gonna be like, man, I really wanted to do that and I didn't do it, and 5 years are gone, and you didn't do it, and you might even think like, well, now it's too late, and then you're gonna see another 10 years gonna be gone, and you're like, oh my God, I didn't do what I wanted to do. So do it, and then do it now, okay? Usually what I suggest is like, be grateful, see what you have now, be grateful for what you have, and then it's like, okay, this is where I want to go, that's where I want to go. When I first started training for Ironman, for example, I got to the store, I didn't have like a perfect bike, I was overweight, I was still smoking on that time. I went to the store, I said like, I want a bike for Ironman. And the guy looked at me, he's like, do you have any idea what it is an Ironman? I was like, yes. I kind of had a little bit of an idea. I didn't know how how painful what it was, but that's a different story. So I knew it, and it's like, I just want a bike to do Ironmans. And then I bought the bike. It was like a super cheap bike, but it got me started. And I came back I think 2.5 years later, to the same shop. I was racing my first race as a professional, and I just went and did it, because if I wanted to get the perfect biking, if I wanted to get the perfect body, or in my mind, the perfect body to do this, and that, I would never have done. And I would probably look back now, it's like, oh my God, I could have done it, and I didn't do it. So do it, whatever you want to do, whatever you set, your mind is set to do it, put that mindset and just go and get it done, okay? I know sometimes it's very uncomfortable to do those things, but if you really want to do it, you set your mind into it, just go for it, because believe me, it's gonna go quick. When you see, we only have one life, and when you see, those 5 years are gonna be gone in the blink of an eye, and then you're like, oh my God, I wanted to do this 5 years ago and I didn't do it. And it's like, oh, now it's too late. Like, no, it's never too late. Just get it done. Do it, and then do it now. Don't keep thinking like, oh, when I get this, when I get there, and blah 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 blah. No, if that's really something that you really want to do, things are gonna flow. And like I said, like, okay, look at where you have and what you have, and then I'll say, okay, this is where I want to get. That's what I'm gonna do. You might not have those things now, but you want to get there. Like I told on a few videos back, like, you can only change what you accept. So accept where you are, and make a change. But if that's what you really want, just go for it. Okay, don't keep like when I get this, when I get there, or this and that. Just forget about this. Forget about when, or just make it happen. Okay, just do it and then do it now, because like I said, I keep repeating this, but it's true. 5 years, 10 years can be gone in the blink of an eye, and then you're gonna be like, oh my God, I didn't do that, and I could have done. Okay, so do it and then do it now. Okay. Uh, if you like this video, please thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, for Friday, we have a very cool talk and about yoga, meditation, food, and a bunch of things. So stay tuned and feel good, my friends.